Logan Paul, as I'm sure you know, is an American influencer, wrestler and entrepreneur with 23.6 million subscribers on YouTube, with over 6 billion views on his YouTube channel, 27 million followers on Instagram, 16 million followers on Facebook, and 6.8 million subscribers on X at the time of recording this video, with him being the co-founder of the drink Prime. But Logan Paul has also been linked with a couple of crypto scams in the past few years, which has surely damaged his reputation. And there have been several celebrity-backed crypto projects that have failed and led to investors losing a lot of money, therefore being called scams. And in this video, we'll be looking at Logan Paul's crypto projects to see if we can ascertain what actually happened and if he's to blame for investors losing millions of dollars. So please do like this video and subscribe to the channel so I can continue to offer more content for you in future. Just a quick reminder, you can contact me if you're looking for crypto coaching. You can sign up for a free account with Coinly using the link in the description to this video, which is one of the best automated crypto tax platforms out there. If you're looking for more specific crypto tax advice based on your personal circumstances, I've partnered with a leading crypto tax company in Myna, which is part of the company Nephos, that offers other services such as wealth management, restructuring, offshoring, etc. But I'll leave a link to contact them directly in the description to this video. And finally, I've included a link to Trezor's website in the description for anyone looking for one of the best hardware wallets or cold storage out there, with 2 new models released recently in the Trezor Safe 3 and Trezor Safe 5. Just a quick reminder that nothing contained here is financial advice, and let's jump straight in. Firstly, back in 2021, Logan Paul founded a project called CryptoZoo, which combined a crypto token called Zoo with NFTs and a game that could be played. The NFTs that could be purchased were eggs that would then hatch into animals. So you could apparently buy these animal NFTs, breed them, earn yield from them, trade them, and play games to win the Zoo token. Logan Paul and the CryptoZoo team then promoted the project and said that the game that was part of CryptoZoo and was in its white paper would be created, as it wasn't released initially with the project. So there was a fair amount of anticipation, and we all know what 2021 was like in the crypto bull market. However, despite raising millions of dollars by selling these eggs and Zoo tokens to people, CryptoZoo failed as a project, with a lot of people calling this a scam. So let's look at why through a bit of a timeline, because a YouTube crypto investigator called CoffeeZilla exposed this alleged scam in several YouTube videos on his channel, with an initial 3-part series on the 17th, 20th and 23rd of December 2022, with more videos being released since that provide an update into CryptoZoo and Logan Paul, which we'll come to in this video. But essentially, CoffeeZilla called out CryptoZoo and Logan Paul, saying that the project was a scam, that investors had lost millions because of this. CryptoZoo hadn't done what it said it would in making the game on its platform, with Logan Paul allegedly culpable because he was promoting it and founded it. And essentially it was a rug pull, with apparently misappropriation of investors' funds by some of the CryptoZoo team, which led to the project not being able to continue. Because you can see the price of the Zoo token here on CoinGecko that reflected the complete lack of trust in the project or possible rug pull, with trading volume in the past 24 hours at the time of recording this video apparently being just $24.80. So that shows where the project and the token has gone, to zero with no market cap. And ironically, you can see here that CryptoZoo's website is still up, even though it's in limbo, with this actually being the latest roadmap that you can see here on the CryptoZoo website. And you can see that there's been nothing about the actual project since Q1 of 2022, with CryptoZoo providing updates on CoffeeZilla's investigations into it and Logan Paul, which is just bizarre. But moving forward a bit from CoffeeZilla's investigation and accusations about the project at the end of 2022, on the 13th of January 2023, so just a few weeks later, Logan Paul put out a YouTube video on the official Logan Paul channel called Thank You CoffeeZilla. in which he said he apologised to CoffeeZilla and thanked him for his investigation and basically bringing this to his attention. In this video, Logan Paul also outlined his 3-step plan to help CryptoZoo holders who'd been affected and lost a lot of money. Firstly, he and Jeff, his manager, would burn their Zoo tokens so they'd have no possible financial gain, and it would reduce the supply to hopefully help other Zoo token holders. Secondly, the disappointed holders of Base Egg and Base Animals, which were the NFTs, would be able to get out by burning them for the mint price of 0.1 ETH or the equivalent in BNB, with Logan Paul saying that he was personally putting in 1,000 ETH, which was about $1.3 million at the time, to finance this. And thirdly, Logan Paul said that he was committed to completing the game that was promised in the project's white paper. So that was in January 2023, but then the following month, on the 2nd of February 2023, CryptoZoo was sued by lead plaintiff Don Holland on behalf of himself and all others affected, who alleges that the CryptoZoo team was liable for fraudulently promoting and selling products, misrepresenting to the public that the project or game would work despite knowing it wouldn't, and defrauding customers out of a lot of money, basically calling it a rug pull. And I've included a link in the description to this video, the filing of the Holland versus CryptoZoo lawsuit, with there actually being 93 documents filed as part of this district court case from the 2nd of February 2023 to October 2024. And it wasn't just Holland, because there were 137 individual litigants or accusers and 3 class representatives who purchased CryptoZoo Zoo tokens and NFTs who are suing CryptoZoo and members of its team, because members of the CryptoZoo team have been specifically mentioned in the court filing and are being sued, such as Danielle Strobel, Jeff Levin, Eddie Ibanez, Jake Greenbaum, who's Crypto King, Ophir Betov, aka Ben Roth, and obviously Logan Paul himself. And to give you one example, it came to light in the CoffeeZilla investigation that lead developer for CryptoZoo, Eddie Ibanez, who I just mentioned, is implicated and accused of misleading investors by allegedly taking millions of dollars from the project without delivering on his promises, leading to significant financial losses for the project and investors. But it is important to state that nothing has been proven yet, and no one has been found guilty, with the court case ongoing. So this court filing was in February 2023, and Logan Paul had made promises in January 2023, but we then have to fast forward a year to January 2024 to hear from Logan Paul again, who'd offered in his video to pay for Base Egg and Base Animal NFTs if holders wanted out. And on the 4th of January 2024, Logan Paul put out a post saying that he would now buy back Base Egg and Base Animal CryptoZoo NFTs for their original purchase price from those who purchased them. He shared a website where you could submit your claim that was available from his post until February the 8th. Paul stated that he didn't make any money out of the project, had spent hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to make the project work, and entered it with the best possible intentions. He said he was putting $2.3 million of his own money into this buyback for those who intended to play CryptoZoo, with the game never being delivered. He then reiterated that the reason the CryptoZoo game never got finished was due to bad actors in the CryptoZoo team who stole money from the project, betrayed the team, and sabotaged the completion of the game, and that he was filing a cross-claim lawsuit against these alleged bad actors. He included a link to that court filing in his post, and I've included a link to this in the description of this video also, if you wanted to check it out yourself. Logan Paul had previously stated that he was still committed to seeing the CryptoZoo game be completed, but admitted in this post that there were too many regulatory hurdles to overcome that he didn't originally understand, and therefore confirmed that it will not be released. And Logan Paul's buyback offer of Base Egg and Base Animal NFTs would only involve these NFTs that were purchased, not the Zoo tokens that were purchased by a lot of people, which could apparently have been used in the game, with Paul saying that the token wasn't intended as an investment vehicle, which was outlined in the original white paper. And he didn't actually mention this in his post, but apparently his offer to buy back the NFTs would only take place if investors waived their right to sue him, which we know some did already and is ongoing. Investors in CryptoZoo would therefore only receive a part of the amount that they'd invested if they agreed to this, but wouldn't be able to sue after this, with some taking him up on this offer, some complaining that they didn't actually get anything back, some just suing CryptoZoo and its team to try and get all of their money back, and others requesting that CryptoZoo actually fulfill its promises by completing the game on its platform. So this was the beginning of 2024, but then on June the 27th, 2024, Logan Paul went on to sue CoffeeZilla for defamation. And this is quite weird because if you remember, Logan Paul apparently apologized to CoffeeZilla and did thank him in a video in 2023, with CoffeeZilla putting out a video on his YouTube channel about this, basically saying that the lawsuit is baseless, that it was Logan Paul using his wealth and might through lawyers to try to silence and control people, and asking viewers to help fund this legal battle by buying merchandise that he sells online. And then in August 2024, Logan Paul filed a motion to the court to dismiss the class action complaint against him from all the way back in February 2023, claiming, among other things, that CryptoZoo's terms and conditions made clear from the outset that the project was never meant as an investment and that users did so at their own risk. Logan Paul's lawyers also state that the NFT animals were meant as collectible art pieces, not financial instruments. So that's an overview of the CryptoZoo case. And this is actually not the only controversy in the crypto space for Logan Paul in recent times, because Logan Paul previously expressed his love of the meme token Dink Doink back in 2021, with him allegedly having ties with the project, with this then dumping hard on investors. Although we do need to point out that he was never charged with anything here. But more recently, the Ontario Securities Commission, or OSC, alleged in June 2024 that Toronto's liquid marketplace, which was co-founded by Logan Paul, is a fraud, with some top executives apparently illegally diverting about $3 million of investor funds to use for their own personal use, including interest-free personal loans that were never repaid, and that liquid marketplace sold tokens that the regulator claims were unregistered securities. And these allegations came out in the same month that Logan Paul sued CoffeeZilla, by the way, who'd apparently approached Logan Paul about this, basically to ask him to comment. So maybe the court filing was retaliation for this. And it is important to note that Logan Paul wasn't named in the proceeding by the OSC here, just liquid marketplace. However, you would have thought that he would have learnt something, as he's obviously not choosing his partners very well, because it's all well and good him following his passions of NFTs, collecting cards, etc. by founding projects, as you can see stated here from liquid marketplace, but not when it impacts investors negatively and they ultimately end up losing a lot of their money based on bad actors. But that ends this video looking at Logan Paul's alleged crypto scams. And as always, I'd love to know what you think in the comments below about it. Was Logan Paul just naive here, unlucky, inept, or worse? Is he guilty of promoting a project to his millions of followers that ultimately turned into a scam? Is he personally liable for this? Or is the company CryptoZoo and the members of the team who were allegedly bad actors responsible? And is Logan Paul's reputation damaged beyond repair here, based on his actions of suing the reporter who brought this to people's attention, of mixed messages, etc.? Well, I suppose we'll find out when the court cases are ruled on. And on a wider level, what scrutiny should influencers and those in the public eye be placed under for promoting crypto projects? Should they be held responsible for the project if they promote it? If you're interested in more of a tailored approach to your crypto education, and you think you'd benefit from having someone look over your shoulder and guide you on your journey, I do offer one-to-one coaching to those who have the desire and the means to educate themselves further. And there are links in the description of the video where you can message me and book in a free video call to see if we'd be a good fit. There are also links to Coinly, Trezor, and to contact Myna on Nephos in the description of this video also, as I mentioned at the start of the video. And if you found this content interesting, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help. And have a great day.